All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to support you all in all your endeavors as you keep supporting this channel. Amen. All right, my people, still on the matter. Oduduwa Nation, no going back. Exactly what the people are still talking about. All right, my people, this is another one reaching us. Well, onto the news reaching us right now. It has been gathered that another Igboho'S had been surfacing, and then this time around, it has been gathered that this man, his name is called Jagun, according to the news reaching us, and it has been gathered that he is one of Chief Sunday Igboho's warrior. Warrior is one of his warriors, according to what had been gathered. All right, my people, I think this is another great one. Though majority of people have actually reacted onto this one. So we have somebody like this, and yet Chief Sunday Igboho had been in detention all the while that they have been looking for who to support Igboho. We did not see any of them. Well, according to what has been gathered, it has been gathered that this man called Jagun Osha, according to the name that is being called, is in Ogun State, and then Abeokuta to be precise. And then with what had been gathered, that this Jagun had just rescued a kidnapped victim in Abeokuta, and then this is another one. And then as it stands right now, majority of people have actually reacted in different forms. That are you serious? Are you serious that something like this is already going on, and then yet majority of people, most especially the Yorubas, don't know about it. And then meanwhile, some side of people have actually reacted that, well, if at all you have somebody like this in the Yoruba land, do we need to make it pronounced? Do we need to talk about him on social media? And then exactly why we are here to talk about this issue. Well, the truth of the matter is, if somebody like that is in existence, I think it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad thing, simply because the so-called Oduduwa Nation agitators have actually tried their best before now to look for someone who can be supportive of Chief Sunday Igboho, even if he's going to be second in command. And then with the way majority of people have been talking about this Jagun Osha, namely that's the name that was sent to us onto this one. And then as it stands right now, for somebody like him to be around, I think it's a good one. To me, I think this man supposed to been introduced to the Oduduwa Nation and Chief Sunday Igboho himself. I don't know, some set of people are like, oh, Chief Sunday Igboho actually knows him. Well, what actually brought about this? There's a kidnapped case in Abeokuta, and according to what had been gathered, it had been gathered that some Fulani herdsmen, some killer herdsmen right now, so to say, kidnapped and Hafa in Abeokuta, to the extent that this same Jagun had to get himself involved in rescuing this man. And then we were told the kidnappers requested for about 50 million naira, according to the news reaching us, though. And then it was negotiated to some amount of money, which exactly at the end of the day got to maybe 2 million naira, according to the news reaching us, because they were not specific about the amount. Well, my people, at the end of the day, Jagun had to he boasted that nothing is going to stop it. Nothing is going to make these people to go with the kidnap, that they will definitely arrest the kidnappers, according to the news reaching us. And lo and behold, in the end, this man was rescued, and the kidnapped victim was rescued by this same Jagun, according to what had been gathered. All right, my people, what are we saying in essence is that Oduduwa Nation is the answer, no doubt about it, exactly what the people are talking about. But in another way round, I think this set of warriors had to be kept secret. Maybe I should use it in another terms. I think all media this time around needs to hide the identity of these people, because people need to learn from what happened to Chief Sunday Igboho. Even if you have somebody like this in the society, in the Yoruba terrain, I think this time around is not the time to expose them to the world, to expose them to the government of Nigeria. Because right now, I don't know how much they so much believe in this man. I don't know how strong this man called Jagun is. Well, I have his pictures, but I don't think I'm going to display his picture right now. But I know some sort of people have been of the opinion that he's well known. Who does not know him in Abeokuta? Who does not know him in Ogun State? Well, the fact now remains that everybody needs to be very careful. Well, it's a good one that he had been able to arrest the kidnappers, and then he's been able to rescue the kidnapped victim. But our own take right now is that every every warrior right now in the Yoruba land needs to be hidden. You don't need to expose these people out, and exactly what majority of people have actually reacted. Though majority of people are happy with the development, but because of the love they have for the movement, because of the love they have for Yoruba nation, they have been of the opinion that every of these warriors secret needs to be covered. You don't need to even show their faces. That's why I am not going to show his face right now. But I think it's a good one that we have someone like Chief Sunday Igboho, who can like be a backup, because even according to the news reaching us, have been said that this said man called Jagun is one of the warriors of Chief Igboho, meaning Chief Sunday Igboho trained him. He's still like under Chief Sunday Igboho. He's still like one of Chief Sunday Igboho's disciples. All right, and then there's been a lot of reactions. Majority of people have asked that, oh, if somebody like this had been existing, so where had he been since Chief Sunday Igboho had been detained? A lot of things had actually been said, but the truth of the matter is there are strong men in Yoruba land. There is no doubt about it, but we need to tread carefully. Yes, let me put it in that manner. The Yorubas need to tread carefully about the situation on ground. Well, I think it's a big congratulations to the man who had been rescued from these kidnappers, and which is one good thing we need to appreciate God about. And then according to what the people are talking about, they have said no going back on Oduduwa Nation, that no going back on the movement. All right, my people, this is what it is right now. On to this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.